All right, welcome everybody to the Q4 Readiness Workshop. My name is Joshua Lee. I'm the founder and CEO of First Light Studios, and we drive multi-million-dollar growth for the Amazon and Walmart channels. And today we're going to talk about Q4 readiness and what that means for your brand. We have 5 main areas. The first is catalog optimization. The second is fulfillment. The third is promotion. The fourth is advertising. And the fifth is performance monitoring. Okay, so the purpose of this workshop is to understand the importance of Q4 for your business. That's the first objective. The second is to learn how to apply the most relevant Seller Central features and tools related to catalog optimization, promotion, fulfillment to optimize your business during Q4. And the third objective is to learn how to effectively monitor your performance during Q4. And so these are going to be more general, but helpful for you and your team in order to be ready for Q4. Okay, let's dive into catalog optimization. So when we look at the catalog optimizations, the first is the product title, the second is product images, videos, the third are the bullet points, the fourth is A+ content. Let's dive into catalog optimization. There's 6 core areas on an Amazon detail page that you're gonna wanna pay attention to, okay? The first is the product title. This is core and it needs to be really important. This is the first thing that customers see when they're shopping on their Amazon app, on the mobile app, or they're on the desktop browser, okay? Second are the images, third are variations, fourth are the about this item, so your description, your bullet points. The fifth is your product description. And the sixth is your price, okay? The reason why catalog optimization is important is because the attributes on the product detail page can directly impact the item's discoverability and overall shopping experience. The quality and completeness of these attributes that I just mentioned directly impact the item's discoverability and overall shopping experience, okay? Keep in mind that some features and requirements are going to vary by product category. So if you're selling a beauty product, there's going to be some different attributes and features available to beauty companies and beauty products versus, say, a hiking boot. Okay, so let's roll into the best practices here for the product title. You'll see some great product titles here. Clean, crisp, starts with the brand name, and it doesn't include promotional phrases like free shipping, sale, or bestseller. These are actually prohibited by Amazon and will get your listings taken down. In the past, folks have tried to keyword stuff, or say if you were selling baby boy long johns, baby boy clothes, right? You would put baby boy in the title multiple times to try and trick the algorithm to surface your products more. This is no longer true as Amazon has moved into an A10 algorithm where it's starting to consider past user behavior and predicts what users may want to purchase. And so the old SEO techniques, those are old, out, and outdated, and you shouldn't do those anymore. An example is baby boy outfits, baby boy autumn winter clothes, baby boy long sleeve suspender, outfit sets, right? It doesn't work anymore. An important and key piece nowadays is the mobile aspect and optimizing your listings to go mobile, right? Over 50% of purchases actually happen on the mobile device now. And so the same principles remain for optimizing your listings here. So for your product titles, keep it clean, keep it crisp, right? Optimize them for 80 to 150 characters. Only 80 will be shown on mobile. The second is to place the most relevant product features in the front part of the product title. So putting into consideration the dimensions, the colors, the quantity, right? The features that the product is going to, that people that are shopping for the product are gonna want. And so for just a quick tip here, for abbreviate measurements like cm for centimeters or oz for ounces. We don't really want to spell out the whole thing, lb for pounds, right? And you want to avoid redundant information. This is your time to shine. This is your time to really stand out with the title and make it look like a legit title versus just a keyword stuff title. All right, so just a quick tip on the mobile optimization component. You can actually identify a high mobile share when you go into business reports in Seller Central and you take a look at sessions, browser, and sessions mobile app. And it'll actually show you your mobile app percentages of sessions and comparing your desktop views, desktop sessions to your mobile app sessions. Again, we're going to want to prioritize listings with long product titles and high mobile app share. Let's go into product images next. When images are received from multiple sellers, Amazon actually selects the image that they want to select. And this is just a quirk that Amazon has. They believe they have a global catalog with anyone that can contribute to the listing, which is why sometimes the listings that you upload may not be the listings that you have live. But don't dismay. If you are the brand owner and you have brand registry, then you can actually submit a case, you can submit a ticket where your images end up showing up first. And you have that authority to do so. For product videos, this is really important, especially during Q4 when folks are shopping around different deals. And you're gonna wanna upload videos to display on the main image block. It usually shows up on the 7th carousel image. Amazon reports that you can have a 9.7% uplift in sales by just having product videos on the page. So it's important to have product videos that showcase how to use your product, products being used out in the wild, meaning in an everyday home or everyday environment, right? You want to help people envision how they can use your product. Next steps here, the bullet points. Everybody knows about these, right? 5 core bullet points. They have to be factual, descriptive, short, and clear. You want to highlight the core features and benefits of your product, and you want to use the relevant keywords that will capture your customers. So when you think about what customers want in your product, you want to make sure that you highlight those 5 core attributes that they're looking for. Don't include the price. Don't include subjective or time-sensitive comments like great value, hot product of the year, unless you've won an award and you can back it up. That is allowed. For the bullet points, we can actually have more than 5, but we typically recommend having 5 core bullet points and providing as much information in these bullet points as you can and maxing out that character count. And remember, these bullet points can be edited, so you can actually change them. And particularly in Q4, you may want to highlight giftability of a product and whether or not these are great gifts for, say, your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister. Okay, A+ content. Amazon reports this boosts sales by up to 20%. And this is one way that brand owners can create an opportunity to engage with customers beyond the detail page with supplementary marketing content on their branded ASINs. A+ content, adding A+ content to your product detail page may result in higher conversion rates, 1, 2, reduce negative reviews, and 3, increase discoverability. And here are some great examples of brand stores. If you take a look at Samsung and Lego, they do a really good job telling the story, showcasing the differentiator of their products, and showing people what else is available. So let's move into fulfillment. There's 5 best practices for fulfillment, and we're gonna go into each and every one of them. The first is FBA versus MFN. This is really important. FBA stands for Fulfillment by Amazon, and we have 7 steps here, but the first step is where you have your service provider or your own warehouse prepare a shipment, and you're preparing it to get picked up or you're preparing it to get sent out to Amazon's warehouse. And so that's where you pack either a pallet or cartons for UPS to come pick up your boxes, or you have a partner carrier that comes picks up your pallet, and then it goes to an Amazon storage facility. From there, that's where Amazon actually handles all the fulfillment. So when a customer buys an FBA item, an Amazon warehouse worker will pick that item, put it in a box, and send it out where a USPS, UPS driver, Amazon delivery driver will actually go and finally deliver it to your doorstep. MFN, SFP, that's a little bit different, where you actually are involved in every step of the process. The journey starts when the customer purchases your product. Then you move on to shipping your label. Then you move on to packing, and preparing that item for delivery. And then the carrier picks up your item and delivers it to the house. And the difference between MFN is that you are responsible for this whole end-to-end process, where for FBA, all you're responsible for is sending in the items that you should know will sell in the next 2 months. Just a quick brief intro to the FBA revenue calculator. If you have some products that aren't in Q4 right now, you want to add to your catalog last minute, this is a great tool to use to understand what your costs will be and compare the price of FBA versus MFN. There's a bunch of fees that come out of Amazon, so you're going to want to understand every single line item, and the revenue calculator does a pretty good job of doing that, so you know if you're going to be profitable at the end of the day or not. So here are 4 golden rules for FBA shipments. 1, you gotta check if your product is eligible for FBA, because not every product will be. 2, you got to have a complete listing. All the catalog optimization that we talked about, that's gotta be dialed in. 3rd, prepare your shipment thoroughly and label it carefully. You don't want any holdups at the Amazon warehouse, because that can kill your Q4, and that can take months. 4th is you have to inbound on time. Amazon is notorious for having boxes and pallets sit right outside their fulfillment warehouse for a month, 3, 4, 5 weeks, because they can't handle the capacity and they don't have the people to unload those boxes, check it in, and bin it at the warehouse. The new selection program, which is actually for brand new sellers, Amazon is offering free storage, removal fees, and some additional benefits to help new sellers, brand new sellers, and brand new brands mitigate some of that upfront cost for them. So some of this might be no storage fees for the first 100 items, free monthly storage, or free removals for a couple of units, for the first 50 for, say, oversized, and a couple other perks. So if you are a manufacturer or warehouse that does have drop shipping capabilities, you're not interested in FBA, or you really don't want to rock the boat and you want to use your own warehouse, you can go MFN. MFN stands for Merchant Fulfilled Network. It means when you do the pick, packing, and delivery, you buy the label, you have somebody pick up your, prep the box and ship it out, or you have a partner that does that. You have a partner a third-party prep center or a partner that does that. Amazon provides the estimated delivery time to buyers on the product detail pages of the listing. We can all see here when we before we even buy something on Amazon, it'll show you the estimated delivery time, right? Particularly in Christmas time, you're gonna see these delivery windows pushed out, so you don't wanna be too late to buying your dad's Christmas present. But these estimates are really important, because this time frame is the expected time from when an order is created by a customer to when it has to be delivered to them. And it's important because an accurate delivery time facilitates a good customer experience, Faster delivery times increases the chances to win the buy box and thus uplifts conversion for sellers and sales, ultimately sales, and customers want fast delivery. And this leads to increased sales. Okay, how is estimated delivery time calculated? It's calculated based on total delivery time equals handling time, transit time, plus holiday. So handling time plus transit time plus holidays. Now, why is handling time so important? 30% of sellers actually overestimate the amount of days it takes to prepare packages on average. And this impacts your shipping performance scores, it impacts your sales, and Amazon does not like that because they are such a customer-driven organization. They will ding you for that, and you don't want that, especially during Q4. All right, let's move on to the third agenda item, promotions. Promotions. This is what Q4 is all about. It's about promoting and making sure your products are seen when there are thousands and thousands of options out there and when there's so much ad space being purchased. People are trying to promote their items, and for some of you, this is your biggest season of the year. Okay, why run deals? First, you benefit from Amazon's marketing efforts. Everybody comes to Amazon during Q4, and you want to take advantage of that. They've done the heavy work to create Prime members and to create a great platform where you can easily buy, and they have a ton of traffic on their website in Q4, and you don't want to miss out on that. Second is it gives you the chance to increase sales across your brand. Promotions are useful levers to help increase sales by offering discounts on products. You want to promote your best sellers or reduce overstock and free up FBA storage during this time. The third is improved discoverability. Your deals may be seen on Amazon's deal page, and it may help promote your brand and make your product easier for customers to deliver. And lastly, it highlights your products in search results. Products running as deals receive additional badging in search results, and that helps customers find your deals. Okay, so there are three main deal types in Amazon. The first are lightning deals. These are time-bound promotional offers where an item is featured for a limited number of hours. So usually 4 to 12 hours, but it depends on the marketplace on the Amazon deals page. Featuring an item as a lightning deal can help increase sales, but it can also be an effective way to reduce inventory. Second is best deal. Featuring an item as a 7-day deal may increase sales and reduce inventory here as well. And the last is a voucher or a coupon. You can offer discounts on a single product or a set of products and enjoy automatic merchandising for your coupon through Amazon. And so what you're going to see on the page here is some examples of where the different badges show. We have a limited time deal, we have some coupons here, percentage off, lightning deals, right? This is the sort of badging that you'll get when you run coupons and when you purchase this sort of strategy. Okay, so some best practices when you create your Q4 deal strategy. You want to start as early as possible and plan strategically. What that means tactically is conducting an ABC analysis based on your data to identify suitable deal type for each product. So what we mean by that is taking a look at your top selling ASINs, your medium selling ASINs, your low selling ASINs, and ASINs with low margin, and applying the different promotional types to each of those. For the top selling ASINs, A products, you want to go best deals. For the medium selling ASINs, B products, you want to go lightning deals. And for the low selling ASINs, C products, or new ASINs, you want to go through price discounts or coupons. And ASINs with low margin, you use coupons as well. Before you run deals, I want to highlight it's really important to do three things. First, have rich product detail pages. Second, make sure you've applied seasonality to your products and choose the week that best optimizes the seasonality for your product. And third, pricing. Consider whether the price is competitive, similar to other brands that are running deals. Now, after you've created your deals, this is how you get the most out of your deals. You want to monitor the status of your deal. So actively monitor your upcoming deals from your deals dashboard in the days leading up to the deal. Make sure you troubleshoot suppressed deals because sometimes deals can go down. So you want to make sure you're taking a look at those and troubleshooting those. And thirdly, avoid making changes to ASINs, particularly in times when you're running deals. Just don't make any changes because that can make your deal go down. Now let's drive into the fourth aspect, advertising. And this is a really, really important piece here. Advertising helps you achieve 5 main goals. First is to reach more customers. Second is to increase traffic. The third is to increase sales. And the fourth is to increase awareness. The fifth is to increase customer loyalty. Of all the shopping journeys, 63% begin online, and 61% of those consumers start their search on Amazon. And Amazon is the #1 place where customers actually search for products, even if they don't know what they want. I want to show some examples of where those advertisements will be placed. So you can see here the brand store. This is a brand store placement. This is a sponsored product placement. You have your sponsored brand video placement, right? And these are your 3 main ad types: sponsored product, sponsored brand, and sponsored display. And there are different use cases for each one depending on where you want to target them in your funnel. There are some more ad types that are upper funnel and more that are lower funnel. Now, this is the proposed event strategy for Q4 events. You have 3 phases. You have your prep and lead up to the event. You have your event week, and then you have your post-event. For the prep and lead up, you want to focus on increasing awareness for your brand with audiences looking to discover your brands. So some suggested ad types are sponsored brand video, sponsored display video, and sponsored brand ads. Now it's event week. It's prime time, your coupons are running, your best deals are running, your lightning deals are running. A better together campaign strategy that combines multiple ad solutions can help build the story of your brand and drive sales. So again, sponsored brand video, and retargeting sponsored display ads. Now, after the event is over, you don't want to shut off your advertising just yet. You want to move into brand tailored promotions, run some DSP retargeting, and continue to re-engage new and existing audiences across multiple touch points who have purchased or have yet to purchase your brand. Okay, so the last area of the agenda is your performance monitoring, and this is your account health dashboard. And this is where you can actually see your suppressed listings and how to fix those, taking a look at your promotions, your advertising. It's sort of a dashboard to make sure you're a red, yellow, green, and you're green on everything, or you're yellow, and where you can actually pay attention to. If you found any of this presentation helpful, we have this fully available for you, including a 10-page SOP on how we consider running through an ABC analysis and how we consider your promotional strategy in Q4 based on your brand and category. And there's different decision trees within this SOP. If you want it, feel free to just DM me, send me an email, DM me on Instagram at @OneJoshuaLee, and I'll send it to you right away. Okay, so that concludes our presentation for today. Really appreciate your time. And if you have any questions, I'll be standing on the side here so I can answer them. But again, best of luck on Q4, and we'll see you in the next.